In this lesson, we're going to be learning Outside Woman Blues by Cream. So, pretty simple tune. There's not much to it from an arrangement standpoint. It's based out of E, this E7 sharp 9 chord. It's got a little chord thing in that riff, and that pretty much is the whole tune. It's going to go to a B7 sharp 9 as well. So it starts off, so you got your E7 sharp 9, 7, 6, 7, 8. Often referred to as the Jimi Hendrix chord because it's used in Purple Haze and Voodoo Child and all those things. So you have two bass notes on the low E string, eighth notes. And then when you hit the chord, you want that staccato. You want to cut it off. Then you have a riff. So that's 2 to 4 on the A string, to 2 on the D string, and then open A to 2 to open D. So that's the intro and the verse. The intro, it plays that riff 4 times. And then the verse would start. It's the same thing. You're going to play that riff twice. Then the riff, the little pentatonic riff. Okay, that starts on your root note E here on the 14th fret. Then you go 12 on the G, 14 on the G, 12 on the B, back to 14 on the G, 12 on the G, back to E. So, and then 12, 14. So, now there's an 8th note rest on the downbeat of that bar. So when you come out of the chord thing, you got that little 8th note rest. Then when you pick back up, there's a little pickup note. He does the last part of that riff in the verse, the last little open A to B, hammer on to open D. So one whole time through the verse phrase. That was one time through. So you got that little pickup going back into the chord thing. So you got that through the verse. And then I believe he plays that 4 times. Let's see, 2, 3, yeah, 4 times, I think, 3 or 4 times. So that's 1. So whenever it is, maybe it's just twice, 2 or 3 times, you're going to do a little chromatic walk up to the B7 sharp 9. So that's 2, 1, 2, 3. Open A, 1, 2. Same thing, 2 8th notes on the root note. And then you end with the little pentatonic riff again. So let me play that in context out of the verse. Okay, so that's your whole kind of piece, and that just repeats. There's only a little bit of variation on the B7. Sometimes it goes on for an extra bar. I think the second time around it goes on for an extra bar. So instead of 2 bars, it's 3. Like that. And then the last 2 verses are a little bit different. They just, they don't do the little 8th note bass notes. They just go straight to the chord, and it's on the 2, the 1 and the 3. So it'd be like, sorry, just like that. So coming out of a verse, so there's just those little variations. I have that all tabbed out and arranged just like the original recording if you want to reference that. And there's just one last thing. It ends on that B7. It just ends on that. You just go back to the E7 sharp 9, and that's it. So pretty simple tune, fun to play. You got the little pentatonic riff, cool to jam on. There is a solo section over the verse arrangement. It's pretty much E pentatonic minor if you want to play around with that. And if you want to learn the solo exactly, request it and we'll go over it note for note. But otherwise, that's Outside Women Blues by Cream.